Happy Monday, everybody. We finished 2 weeks, right? So it says that 3 weeks, it's a habit. So after this week, our Course in Miracles lessons should become a habit. Let's do this. Lesson 15. My thoughts are images that I have made. Boom. Right in line with everything else we've been learning, right? Taking accountability of all of it. That is both like super empowering and can be a little depressing because look at the world that we're in and we've created that. What the hell is wrong with us? I'm just kidding. All right, let's do this. It is because the thoughts you think appear as images that you do not recognize them as nothing. You think them, and so you think you see them. This is how your seeing was made. This is the function you have given your body's eyes. It is not seeing, it is image making. It takes the place of seeing, replacing vision with illusion. Interesting distinction. This introductory idea to the process of image making that you call seeing will not have much meaning for you. You will begin to understand it when you have seen little edges of light around the same familiar objects which you see now. That is the beginning of real vision. You can be certain that real vision will come quickly when this has occurred. This introductory idea to the process of image making that you call seeing will not have much meaning for you. You will begin to understand it when you have seen little edges of light around the same familiar objects. I just read this, sorry, text message came and I got sidetracked. As we go along, you may have many light episodes. They may take many different forms, some of them quite unexpected. Do not be afraid of them. They are signs that you are opening your eyes at last. They will not persist because they merely symbolize true perception, and they are not related to knowledge. These exercises will not reveal knowledge to you, but they will prepare the way to it. In practicing the idea for the day, repeat it first to yourself and then apply it to whatever you see around you, using its name and letting your eyes rest on it as you say, "This blank is an image that I have made. That blank is an image that I have made." It is not necessary to include a large number of specific subjects for the application of today's idea. It is necessary, however, to continue to look at each object while you repeat the idea to yourself. The idea should be repeated quite slowly each time. Although you will obviously not be able to apply the idea to very many things during the minute or so of practice that is recommended, try to make the selection as random as possible. Less than a minute will do for the practice periods if you begin to feel uneasy. Do not have more than 3 application periods for today's idea unless you feel completely comfortable with it, and do not exceed 4. However, the idea can be applied as needed throughout the day. So movie or book recommendation that goes along with today's lesson that came to my mind is the Celestine Prophecy and the whole series. There is a movie on that first book, and there are 4 books in the series, as well as a practice kind of workbook type of thing. Changed my life. I read it when I was about 19, and literally it was like reading my mind. It talks about the energy, talks about the light. It's what brought it to me. So the very beginning, you think them, so you think you see them. We think our thoughts are real, so we think we see them in reality. Now, I love the distinction that it made between vision and illusion, because really our thoughts are not real. And so when we think we see them, it really is an illusion, but we think it's vision. We think it's real, tangible. This is the reality. And then we assume that everybody sees the same way and thinks the same way and experiences the same way. And it's not true. We all live in different worlds. We experience the world differently. Watching this video is going to be different for everybody. And honestly, like, making this video is going to be different than when I watch it. It's going to be a completely different experience, even though I'm watching the experience of what I'm experiencing right now, right? Loopy and completely understandable, because by then, by the time that I watch this, I will have gained new vision. I will be seeing through a different lens because I've had this experience right here. I've had this understanding of reading the material. I've been able to wander through. It is not seeing, it is image making. That distinction's huge also. When are we actually seeing what's happening, and when are we creating images to fit inside of a box of what we think should happen based on our thoughts, beliefs, patterns, stories? What happens if we let go of those and just wander through life, allowing life to be and allowing ourselves to experience life instead of trying to create the experience of life? This is what we're doing here, and it's going to be magic. And this is where expansion happens and growth, and where dreams get to come into reality because we finally allow them to. I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm excited to hear how it's affected all of you. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Happy week number 3, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.